Hello everyone. I thought I would do a video today on this rose that's blooming right now. It's called Plum Perfect. It is a Kordes rose. As you can see, it has, is there one, two, well, I guess that makes three, and there's a fourth one over there. But mainly just two huge, almost what they would have called before a candelabra cluster. Nice shiny Kordes foliage that's so well known for. Now it will get black spot occasionally. It did this spring, but it cured itself, and it just dropped its few leaves that it had that were black spotted and just came back up for more. It has really loved all the rain we got this spring. Of course, now we're in a slight drought, of course, but I've been watering it. Otherwise, these would have been just shriveled. They're a little, that one's just almost a little past, but still lots and lots of buds yet to come. Same thing with, good grief, Summer Romance. Oh God, I tell you, the older I get, and with COVID, my memory's like Swiss cheese. And then its neighbor, Yellow Submarine, that has decided to get about 7 feet tall this year. A 4-foot shrub is 7 feet tall. Of course, I don't prune very much, so I prune by just deadheading, popping the heads off. If you want roses for size, don't do the pruning stuff like they tell you. Just shape it, that's got to get shaped. But well, this has another new shoot going out the other go. Good, because this is a little lopsided. But oh, the fragrance is wonderful. To me, it's the best. How do I want to say this? Common purple. I do not like any of the Weeks purples. If you live east of the Mississippi, all you're going to get from Weeks purples is black spot or mildew. They're just not worth even wasting the money for one summer. But you get Plum Perfect. Now, this is in the Sunbelt series. So, people in Georgia, Alabama, and places, Louisiana, they can grow this in their god-awful hot summers. And it takes the humidity and will keep on growing. It's not like a lot of other purples like Blue Girl and some of the older ones, where if they get more than 3 hours of sun, the blooms are just melted. Plum Perfect doesn't do this. This is out in full sun. So I said, this is from being dry. This is not from sun, because otherwise this one, it's a younger one, so of course it's a little more perky. See, this one's going over. It does get a little bit of a sun kiss or a staining, depending on who you talk to, what it is, at the very end. But other than that, it's the best purple by far. Now, I'm going to try a Japanese rose next year, see what it's like. I'm a little leery, but a friend of mine in Washington State has several, and he really likes his, so I'm going to try a few Japanese roses next year. They're kind of a hit and miss. Don't get, from what there's a woman that I also follow in Columbus, Ohio, just about 3 hours southeast of us, and she's not had very good luck with her Asian roses, but hers were mostly Chinese and mostly florist roses. And she's had very disappointment. Now, the place that my friend gets his from, we both look through the shrub section, not the florist rose section. So that's a lot better. Plus, they have a few European roses that we can't find here. They have a few Delbards, a few Kordes, and stuff like that. And there are more, but they are own root, and he said they're the best own root that he's ever bought. So that's saying something. But I will leave you with a very beautiful Plum Perfect So everybody have a perfect day.